hits that one deep into left center field at the wall. Kromenacker heads to second. He holds up there. That's a double for Caleb Kromenacker to start off the top of the first. So a big shot deep for Kromenacker. Now up comes his brother Nathan Kromenacker, left fielder, number 20. On deck is Donovan Brandel, number 3. Third base coach gives his signs. That one's up high, ball 1. And today we're playing the games that would have been played on Thursday night, but got rained out, as that one's the first base, the throw in time. A 3-1, if you will, as Kromenacker grounds out. Up comes Donovan Brandel, number 3. Caleb Kromenacker does advance to third base, so 1 down, runner at third. Brandel at the plate. Pitching for the Reds, John McMurray. So that one's too low for a ball. That one also a little bit high. 2-0 count for Donovan Brandel. So we're playing our games here in Whittlesey. We would have played these in Plover, but they got rained out. So we're playing 1 game today, 1 7-inning game. Rain was very prominent last week, as our Tuesday night game was also rain delayed. We played 1 single 9-inning game. That was Marshfield. As that one's hit deep into left field. Close to the wall, he catches it. Runner tags up. That's a sac fly for Donovan Brandel. As Kromenacker scores, 1-0 Chaparrals lead. Up at the plate, Jason Kurth, number 22, third baseman. That one's down low for a ball. As the wind's picking up. Sun is not currently out. It's been partly cloudy all day. It's a nice cool day, so I don't have to worry about the heat at all. So the players should probably enjoy that a good deal. McMurray's pitch for the strike. 2-1 count for Kurth. Outside for the ball. 3-1. 2 down, top of the first, 1-0 Chaparrals lead. So that one's hit deep into right field. And for the third out. So as we head to the bottom of the first, our score is 1-0 Chaparrals. We'll be back right after this.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. So you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's U.S. Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Summer Legion Baseball. Marshfield Chaparrals versus the Whittlesey Reds. Back in the top of the first, Caleb Kromenacker hit a deep double. Then he advanced to third after a few more at-bats, and then sac fly from Donovan Brandel to score the first run for the Chaparrals this afternoon. So now we head to the latter half of the inning. The Reds up to bat. Left fielder Nick Murray, or Meyer rather. Pitching for the Chaparrals is Donovan Brandel. Like we said before, it's a nice, beautiful Sunday afternoon. It is partly cloudy out. There is a nice breeze, so players enjoy that, and it feels nice too, standing out here, out in the sun. Nick Meyer, number 11, at the plate, pitching Donovan Brandel. On deck is Cade Alexander, the second baseman. Brandel's pitch, first strike, right down the middle. Swing and a miss, 0-2 count for Nick Murray. I keep calling him Nick Murray. It's Nick Meyer. We'll correct that. We'll get a hang of that. So, bear with me. Swinging a miss. Meyer staying alive. The 0-2. He cranks that one to the second baseman. Clean field to first. That retires Meyer. Up comes Cade Alexander, second baseman. On deck is Jeff Christianeski, the first baseman. That one a bit outside, they'll call strike. 0-1 count for Alexander. Inside, ball 1-1. As the sun finally comes out. Up high. 2-1 count. Some more high junk, 3-1 count for Cade Alexander. That one's low. Alexander takes his base on balls. Up comes Jeff Christianeski. It's the first walk of the game tonight. First walk for Donovan Brandel. Krishneski at the plate with a runner at first. No downs, bottom of the first. Chaparrals 1-0 lead. Pitch up high, ball one. High again, 2-0 count for Krishneski. Right down the middle. That one's a strike. 1-2 count. 2-1 count rather. As Krishneski thought about swinging at that one, he holds. That's a strike. 2-2. Alexander on first, takes his lead. Brandel's pitch. Swinging a foul. That pitch, swing and a miss, that retires Krishneski. 2 down, runner at first. Chaparrals 1-0 lead. That's Brandel's first strikeout of the game. So he has a strikeout and a walk tonight. Taylor Reinhardt. He gets hit, he takes his base. So runners at first and second for Brandon Lacher, shortstop. 2 down, 2 runners on for Lacher. His check, they say he goes strike 1. Another check. He said he won again. 0-2. So Lacher facing an 0-2 count, 2 down, 2 runners on in the bottom of the first. As he goes down looking, that one right down the middle. 2 strikeouts for Brandel. Our lead stays 1-0. We'll head into the top of the second. We'll be back right after this.
Taqueria El Sol sirve la comida mexicana más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol está en Marshfield, en Avenida South Central y calle 17. Está abierta cada día. Taqueria El Sol prepara salsa y guacamole cada día. Y tiene un menú con muchas recetas familiares de México.
Taqueria El Sol tiene una tienda de comestibles también. Se venden comidas mexicanas secas, refrigeradas y congeladas para ayudarle a servir la comida mexicana, la más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol en la Avenida South Central en Marshfield.
Citizens State Bank of Loyal is your independently owned community bank with locations just a short drive or walk from where you work and live. Citizens State Bank of Loyal invites you to a banking relationship that will always put you first. Personal, business, and agricultural services provided by people that live just across town and around the corner. At Citizens State Bank of Loyal, we pride ourselves in our involvement in the communities we serve. See us today in Neillsville, Marshfield, Spencer, Granton, and Loyal. Citizens State Bank of Loyal, an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back, everybody, to Summer Legion Baseball. Chaparrals versus Reds. Heading to the top of the second. Our score is still 1-0. Chaparrals lead. Back in the bottom of the first. Alexander got walked, and Taylor Reinhardt got hit, so 2 runners were on. And then Brandon Lacher at the plate went down looking. So 2 runners left on. No run scores. Head into the top of the second. Up to bat is Victor Gonzales, the first baseman, number 23 for the Chaparrals. John McMurray is the pitcher for the Reds. So he hits the one down the first base line. They say it's fair. All the way back to the wall. They're going to hold at 2. That's a big double for Victor Gonzales as he cranks that one deep down the first base line, all the way back into the corner. Luke Wirtz now the batter, number 5, the second baseman, and on deck is Sean O'Connell. So Gonzales with a rocket to start off the top of the second. Strike 1. McMurray checks back, swing and a miss. 0-2 now for Wirtz. So he cranks that one down the line. Good field by the third base, and he checks back to second. Now the runner at third, not in time. He's safe. So a good play by Cody Lacher. He checks back, keeps the runner, but Gonzales too fast. He's able to advance from second to third. Runner is down at first. So runner at third for Sean O'Connell. 1 down in the top of the second. Gonzales takes his lead. That one hit right to the pitcher. He checks, goes to first. Straight throw. Unable to field it. The play at the plate, no good. Not in time. Gonzales scores off of the error at first. Looks like hit his glove. First baseman, Christianeski. So a bit of a wild throw, but he's unable to field. Maybe, McMurray was thinking Gonzales is going to go home, so he throws it a little too fast, a little bit stray. So Gonzales scores 2-0 lead for the Chaparrals. Up at the plate, Will Lee, the shortstop, number 14. He cranks that one into center field. That one's out at the plate at first, not in time. So O'Connell stays at first as Lee flies out to the center fielder. 2 down for Isaiah Byrell, right fielder number 2. On deck is Caleb Kromenacker, who had a big double to start off the first inning. Runner at first for Byrell. 2 down, 2-0 lead. Hits that one high into right field. For the play, as that retires the side. So 1 run score in the top of the second. 2-0 Chaparrals lead. Will be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
Stay comfortable all year round with custom heating and cooling of Neilsville and Marshfield. Whether you have new construction or looking for a replacement, Custom Heating and Cooling will find the most energy-efficient rood furnace for your home. You can choose 60-month no-interest financing with easy monthly payments when you choose Custom Heating and Cooling. Custom Heating and Cooling is also your LP choice with customized payment plans and friendly delivery. Family-owned and operated, insured, licensed, certified, experienced. Custom Heating and Cooling puts the custom in customer.
All right, welcome back everybody to Summer Legion Baseball. Marshfield Chaparrals versus the Whittlesey Reds. 2-0 Chaparrals leads. We head to the bottom of the second. In the top of the second, a big double from Victor Gonzales down the first base line into the corner. He was able to get the second. And then some good solid base running from Gonzales, advances to third, and then able to score on a passed ball from the first baseman. So 2-0 Chaparrals lead. Let's head to the latter half of the second inning. Up at the plate for the Reds is Cody Lacher. That one outside, ball one. As the wind really starts to pick up, it's blowing my scorebook. This pitch, pop fly up foul. 1-1 count. One count for Lacher. So that one backhand from the second baseman, his throw to first in time. Lacher grounds out on a good backhand stop from second baseman number 5, Luke Wirtz. Derek Nichols, the catcher, number 7 at the plate. On deck is Ben Meyer, right fielder. Swing and a miss, strike one. Another swing and a miss, 0-2 now. The 0-2, down low, ball one. The 1-2, swing and a miss, goes down, swinging. 3 strikeouts now for Donovan Brandel this afternoon. So Ben Meyer, number 9 at the plate. With 2 outs in the bottom of the second, 2-0 Chaparrals lead. As Meyer calls time. Readjust the gloves, focus, hone back in. 2 down in the bottom of the second. That one's low, ball one. Checks that one to the first baseman, able to field it. He goes to the pitcher, too high, and they're gonna keep him at first. But it looks like Meyer came back into play, so he didn't stay outside of the line, so it was still a live ball. So to get back in first in time, that was a close one. Could have got tagged out back at first. So a bit of a high throw from Gonzales. Could have been some bigger damage done, but nonetheless, runner stays at first. So that one's popped up high in between the second baseman and right fielder. It drops in play, so runners advance. That's a single for John McMurray, the pitcher. So now Nick Meyer at the plate with the runners at first and second, 2 down in the bottom of the second. 2-0 Chaparrals lead. Meyer with a chance to knock in some runs here or advance the runners. Brandle's pitch up high for the ball. So that one's in there for a strike, 1-1. So that one's down low, gets past. The runners are going to stay. And the Reds bench, not happy about that. You can hear Coach, he's not too thrilled. Could have had an opportunity to move the runners, but it is what it is. O'Connell, the catcher, just got beneath him there. So that one's passed. Runners will be able to safely advance now. So runners at second and third. So the tying run at second. So Nick Meyer facing a 3-1 count. Doesn't have to swing here. So that one's up high, takes his base. Bases loaded for Cade Alexander. So prime opportunity for Alexander to knock in some runs for the Reds. Early in this game, bottom of the second. For number 22, 2 down, 2-0 Chaparrals lead. Up high, ball 1. So that one's a little high and outside, but Blue will call strike, 1-1. The sun peeks back out here in Whittlesey. Up high, 2-1. That one's up high, 3-1. So Brandle facing another walk here. This would knock in a run. Still 2 out in the bottom of the second. So that one's outside. Alexander takes his base. That knocks in a run. 2-1 is now our score here in the bottom of the second. So back-to-back walks for Brandle. We'll see if they make any changes anytime soon. Jeff Christianeski at the plate. He struck out swinging back in the first inning. He lines that one to the shortstop, backhands at his throw to first. In time. And Christianeski is not happy about that when he throws the helmet. Christianeski, the few choice words for the base umpire. So that ends the second inning. 2-1 is their score. As we head to the top of the third, we'll be back shortly.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Are you living with a prosthesis that is causing discomfort or pain? You have options, and I'm here to help. Hi, my name is Shai. I'm the owner of Next Step Prosthetics in Marshfield. You have a choice where you go for prosthetic care. My focus and specialty is providing a prosthesis that you enjoy wearing to help you get your life back. Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Let's take the next step together to a better life.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Summer Legion Baseball. Marshfield Chaparrals versus the Whittlesey Reds. 2-1 lead for the Chaparrals as we head in the top of the third. Back in the bottom of the second inning, a pop fly into right field that dropped in. That advanced some runners. Bases were loaded. Then Brandel walked the batter, scored a run, and then Christianeski at the plate drives one down to the shortstop, backhands, throws to first, and then in time gets the out. And the Reds, they beg to differ. So now we head to the top of the third. 2-1 is our score. Up at the plate for the Chaparrals is Caleb Kromenacker. He doubled back in the first inning. Now the second appearance at the plate in the top of the third. So he cranks that one deep into center field. And for the play, Taylor Reinhardt is there. So that retires Kromenacker, who cranks one deep out to the center field.
Anything past second and back is kind of where
Okay.
this game is supposed to be.
Oh, so it's this one's got, I don't have to change this one at all?
This one's not outfield, so if there's anything out in the outfield, all you have to do is just keep the camera pointed at the ball.
Okay, I gotcha. As that one's cranked in between right center field, right fielder's there. That's a single for Nathan Kromenacker. So one down, runner at first for Donovan Brandel at the plate. He had a sac fly back in the first inning, which was the first run scored for the Chaparrals this afternoon. McMurray's pitch, down low for the strike. The 0-1. So that one's down. That's in between the first baseman and second baseman in the center field. That's another single. The cut man, a bit too high. So runners at first and second. It's a single for Donovan Brandel. So runners at first and second, one down for Jason Kurth, the third baseman, number 22, back in the first inning. He flew out to the right fielder. On deck is Victor Gonzales. He had a double back in the second. McMurray checks at second base, keeping Kromenacker at the bag, keep him honest, keep him humble. Murray's pitch. That one's cranked. Too far for the first baseman, his diving play. That dribbles out to right field. Runners hold up. So bases loaded for Victor Gonzales. We'll see what he can do here. Cause some damage. So 3 back-to-back singles for the Chaparrals batters. left-handed batter, Gonzales, at the plate. McMurray gets his sign. So that one's cranked up far into left field. He's there for the catch. Runners will tag at third, so that scores a run. So sack fly for Victor Gonzales. (3-1) Chaparrals lead. It's going to run each inning so far this afternoon. So up comes Luke Wirtz, second base, number 5. He grounded out in his last at-bat in the top of the second inning. That one's down the middle for the strike. Runners at first and second, 2 down, 3-1, Chaparrals lead. As the wind really picks up, so that one's Krishnesi goes to the side, but it's out of play, too far. May have hit one of the fans sitting over there in their chair. Gotta bring their glove. And for any of you guys that were with us a few weeks ago, we made a Zaleski Sports history. When a fly ball came and hit our equipment, it actually hit our computer, knocked the side panel off. First time that we've ever had equipment hit by a fly ball. As Wirtz hits that one too far into left field. Runner goes home. The play at the plate, not in time. So Brandel scores, and that's an RBI single for Luke Wirtz. So runners at first and second, 2 down for Sean O'Connell at the plate. As the infield will come in, the coach wants to talk to his guys, get some game plan going here, making sure that everyone's on the same page, knows what's going on. Everyone's alert. Try to minimize the damage here being done in the top of the third. 4-1, Chaparrals lead. We'll be back right after this.
Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Experience your choice of small, in-person classes, online classes, innovative technology class options, or your choice of any combination to fit your needs. You can also choose to get started here and finish at a 4-year, or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Summer Legion Baseball. As we just had coach come out to talk to the infield and pitcher, get everyone on the same page. It's 2 runners on, 2 down. That one's into right field, and the play is made. That retires the side, quick and easy. 2 runs scored in the top of the third for the Chaparrals. They have a 4-1 lead as we head into the bottom of the third. We'll be back shortly.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
For over 50 years, Abbey Bank has been providing financial services to local families and businesses. What makes us different? We make banking about you. We have a strong partnership with the communities we serve, helping families grow, helping business grow, and celebrating important moments with new programs and facilities, support for our youth, and help for those most in need. Abbey Bank invests in its communities and gives back locally, with locations in Abbotsford, Appleton, Gresham, Medford, Shawano, Wausau, and Weston, and is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Summer Legion Baseball. Marshfield Chaparrals versus the Whittlesey Reds. Chaparrals have a 4-1 lead as we head into the bottom of the third. They scored runs in each of their first 3 innings. 1 in the first, 1 in the second, 2 in the third. Up to bat now for the Reds is Taylor Reinhardt. He was hit by a pitch back in the first inning. So he's going to his second appearance at the plate in the bottom of the third. Brandel still the pitcher for the Chaparrals. He has 3 strikeouts tonight. So that one's high and inside. Ball 1. It's a foul, 1-1. As the wind has been, it's been pretty windy today so far. Hasn't really affected the game at all much. The ball's been fine. Definitely feels nice out here. A little bit of sun, mostly partly cloudy. A nice little breeze. Really good day for baseball. Unlike the past week was nice, but really hot and humid. About 90 degrees each day. There was some rain. That was a big theme last week. So something a little bit different here on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. So Reinhardt hits that one up, out of play. 1-2 for Reinhardt. Swing and a miss. Reinhardt goes down swinging. 1 down. No runners on. Bottom of the third. Brandon Lacher at the plate. He struck out looking back in the first. That one's outside for a ball. That one they'll call ball. 2-0 for Lacher. That one's up high. Popped foul. 2-1. Another one high. 3-1 count for Brandon Lacher. So that one's cranked. Little floater. Shortstop's there in time. So that retires Lacher. 2 down as Cody Lacher comes up to the plate. He grounded out in the second inning. That one's down low and inside. Lacher hops there. Ball 1. Hits that one up. The right fielder comes in fast for the play, so that retires the side. So our score remains 4-1 as we head into the 4th inning. Chaparrals lead. We'll be back right after this.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free, that's right, Free delivery on every order from HewittsMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today. Rally at the Alley tonight at Strike Time Lanes in Neillsville. Strike Time Lanes open at 4 Monday through Friday and 11 Saturday and Sunday. Happy hour Monday through Friday from 4 to 6. Cheer on the team tonight and then rally at the Alley after the game. Strike Time Lanes is your Packers headquarters on Sunday. Enter to win a flat screen TV. Strike Time Lanes in Neillsville is also your place for Fish Fry Friday. Rally at the Alley tonight and every night at Strike Time Lanes.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Summer Legion Baseball. Chaparrals versus the Reds. 4-1. Chaparrals leads. We head to the top of the fourth. Up to bat for the Chaparrals, number 14, Will Lee, shortstop. He flew out back in the second inning. So we'll see if he can change that narrative heading into the top of the fourth. Leadoff batter for the Chaparrals. Then on deck is Isaiah Byral. He also flew out in the second inning. So back in the bottom of the third, it was a little bit of the same for the Reds with 3 straight outs. Reinhardt struck out, and then Lacher and both Lacher brothers hit pop flies. So top of the fourth inning, 4-1 Chaparrals lead. Will Lee at the plate. Lee hits that one deep. That's into... It's going to drop. He'll hold at first. So that's a deep single for Will Lee to start off the top of the fourth. Isaiah Byral at the plate now. Runner at first. No outs, top of the fourth. And there's a new pitcher for the Reds. We don't have his name or his number, so we'll see if we can figure that out sometimes. And I wasn't given that back over in the Reds dugout. That pitch, and that one's cranked over. It'll be fair, past the third baseman. Lacher goes back, he slides for it. So runners at first and second, back-to-back hits for the Chaparrals. So Caleb Kromenacker at the plate. He's 1 for 2 on the night. He had a big double back in the first and then flew out in the third. Now with runners at first and second with no outs in the top of the fourth. We'll see what Kromenacker can do here. So he drops a bunt right to the pitcher. The throw at third, a little bit low. And they'll say it was in time for the out. So fielder's choice for Kromenacker. As runners stay at first and second. 1 down in the top of the fourth. The other Kromenacker at the plate. He is also 1 for 2 on the night. He grounded out in the first and had a single back in the third. That one for a ball. That one inside. 2-0 count. That one's popped up over here near our little booth. That just misses Lucas's car. He was holding his breath there. There's something with foul balls over by our equipment all the time. There's always something. We didn't bring our gloves today, so we gotta remember to do that. As right now, I'm hanging right over on the down the third base line. I'm hanging over the fence. Didn't bring any chairs today, so that was not very smart move by me. So now this is what I'm doing now. This was all split over here. And I could make the play as that one lands on Lucas's car, right down on his windshield there between his hood. It's all good. No damage done. That's all that matters.
No, good. Insurance covers it anyway. Must have just hit the edge of it. Yeah, it hit like right on the glass and between the plastic.
So hit right in the sweet spot, so no damage was done, as that one's now hit finally in play, away from any cars. The play at second is good. At first, not in time. 2 down runners at first and third. So Willie at third. Or Byral at third, excuse me. So that one's a ball. So that one's pass ball. He's going home. He'll score. So that adds the run total 5-1. Byral goes home and scores. Runner advances to second. So Kromenacker at second base. 2 outs. Brandel at the plate. That one's outside for the ball. 3-0 count for Donovan Brandel. Brandel's been pitching tonight. So far he has 4 strikeouts, so he's a pretty solid outing by Brandel. Through 4 innings, that one's a strike right down the middle. 3-1 count. So that one's down low. Brandel takes his base. Runners at first and second. 2 outs in the top of the 4th. As Jason Kurth comes up to the plate, he's also 1 for 2 on the night. So most of these Chaparrals batters, about 1 for 2. A lot of deep fly balls being hit, so they're making contact. Just not all of them are landing in play, but nonetheless, still a 5-1 lead for the Chaparrals. That one's inside. Ball 1. It's also inside. 2-0 count. It's that pitch down low. 3-0. It's the Reds on the verge of facing bases loaded. So that one's down the middle for the strike. So that one's also a strike. Full count now for Jason Kurth. Runners at first and second. Coach making sure to tell his runners ready to move. It's full count, 2 down. Pitcher lifts his leg, runners move. That one's inside for the walk. So bases are now loaded for Victor Gonzales. He also faced the bases loaded in his last at-bat. He had a sac fly. So back-to-back walks for the Reds. That's one of the big killers in baseball, walks and pass balls. You know, any errors, walks, eliminate all that, and you'll do just fine, probably. So swing and a miss from Gonzales. Another Chaparrals batter who was 1 for 2 on the night. He had a double and a sac fly. Another swing and a miss. He was ready, big, powerful swing from Gonzales. He was aiming for the fences on that one. Two down, 3 on. So that one's up high. Bit of a meatball pitch right there. So the Reds dugout has a nice laugh about it. The 1-2. It's a swing and a foul. Gonzales staying alive. One, two. Another swing and a foul. That heads over into the cornfield in the back over here. And that's the theme in Wisconsin, a small town, church, cornfield, and baseball. Maybe a bar or two. As Gonzales goes on swinging, that fires up the Reds bench. So 5-1 is our lead as we head into bottom of the 4th. 5-1 Chaparrals lead. We'll be back right after this.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite.
It landed right there.
From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between.
If you're going to hit anywhere in your car, that's the spot.
Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Yeah, and even
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chile, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement.
Honestly, that's the bare essentials. Yep. All right, welcome back, everybody, to Summer Legion Baseball. Chaparrals have a 5-1 lead over the Reds. We head into the bottom of the 4th. Just playing a single 7-inning game today. That's all we're doing. This is making up for the games that weren't played back on Thursday night of last week. Lots of rain last weekend, or last week rather. Just even in our Monday softball, there was some rain in the beginning, and then on Tuesday night we had delayed, and then we played one single 9-inning game, and then obviously the games on Thursday were all canceled. So it was very warm last week, about 90 degrees each day, nice and sunny, and then when some baseball time comes around at night, it started raining. So it is what it is. So we're playing today, a beautiful Sunday afternoon. This one from Lacher, or Nichols rather, to the right fielder for the out. So 1 down for Ben Meyer. He is 0 for 1 on the night. He did get to first base on the error back in the 2nd. Meyer gets the gloves ready. Up high. Brandel's still the pitcher for the Chaparrals. He's been dealing tonight with 4 strikeouts through 3 1/3 inning. So that's a strike. 1-1. One pitch. So he cranks that one just foul down the first base line. Gonzales making sure to call off his right fielder. Don't waste his energy, running over there. Gotta stay sharp for Meyer, who grounds that one to the second baseman. The throw in time, no hesitation. 2 down. Up at the plate, the previous pitcher, John McMurray. So he's no longer pitching, but he is still batting. He had a single back in the second, so he's 1 for 1 on the night. A swing and a foul. Oh, 1 count for McMurray. So he cranks that one down the center field. That's another single. So it's 2 for 2 make that on the night. For Nick Meyer now, who steps up to the plate. Cade Alexander on deck. Meyer is 0 for 1 on the night. He grounded out in the first and then walked in the second. This pitch bit up high for the ball. That one's a strike, 1-1. I want to thank you all for tuning in for our game today on the Sunday afternoon. It's a real great day for baseball. As that one line to the third baseman to throw to second in time. That retires the side, so we head to the top of the 5th. No runs scored for the Reds. 5-1 Chaparrals lead. We'll be back right after this.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. So you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's U.S. Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Summer Legion Baseball. Marshfield Chaparrals versus the Whittlesey Reds. 5-1 Chaparrals leads. We head into the top of the 5th. So a run scored in each inning so far for the Chaparrals. 1 in the first and the second, and then 2 in the third and 1 in the fourth. So we'll see if they can keep adding to that streak. As the leadoff man for the Chaparrals is Luke Wirtz, who is also their coach. Fun fact, he's coaching and playing. So that's what I was greeted with when I went to go talk to the Chaparrals dugout, get some lineups. I'm like, where's the coach? I'm like, he's out there, number 5. I'm like, what? That can't be right. I'm like, must be the guy in the pullover next to him. But nope, number 5, in fact, is the coach. So Luke Wirtz playing the field coach, and he's doing it all. Shout out to him. (3-1). Wirtz is 1 for 2 on the night. He has single in the third. So he hits that one. Right fielder calls him off for the out. So make that 1 for 3 in the afternoon as Sean O'Connell heads to the plate. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Hits that one down the middle for a strike. So far today, a lot of clean baseball plays. There's been a few, overthrows, a few bad pitches, but it's been nothing crazy. So the teams are starting to finally come into themselves. Everyone's getting back in the groove of baseball. Myself included, announcing as well. Everything's kind of coming together, smoothing itself out. So that one's lined on the third base line. That's fair. As O'Connell gets the first, not too much of a hurry to get that ball. Everyone kind of expected O'Connell to stay at first. He wasn't going to go too far, the big man. So that's a single for O'Connell. He's 1 for 3 now. It's his first hit of the night. Up comes Will Lee, shortstop, number 14. He's 1 for 2. Flew out in the second and had a single in the fourth. Hits that one up. Right fielder sprints in time for the play. 2 down. Runner at first for Isaiah Byrel. That's another big theme tonight. There's a lot of pop flies. The at-bats haven't been too many pitches. They've been pretty fast like that. I mean, let's check my score book right now, and there's just, multiple fly balls. It's a lot of contact being made. Not too many strikeouts tonight for either team. Brandel putting on a good performance with his 4 strikeouts, but through 4 innings, it's good. It's not crazy, but it's still a really solid outing for him so far. It's been more so fly balls and such, but he's only allowed 1 run, so he's doing his job, doing his part pitching tonight. 2-1 count for Byrel. Swing and a miss, 2-2. 2 down, runner at first for the Chaparrals, 5-1 lead. On the verge of snapping their 4-run scoring inning. Four straight runs scored an inning, rather. Trying to put that sentence together. Not working too well. 2-2 count for Byrel, 2 outs. Runner advances to second on the pass ball. It's a swing and a miss. So Byrel goes down swinging. That's the first strikeout for the new pitcher for the Reds. So we head to the bottom of the 5th. The 4 straight runs scored an inning for the Chaparrals is snapped. We'll be back right after this.
Taqueria El Sol sirve la comida mexicana más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol está en Marshfield, en Avenida South Central y calle 17. Está abierta cada día. Taqueria El Sol prepara salsa y guacamole cada día. Y tiene un menú con muchas recetas familiares de México.
Taqueria El Sol tiene una tienda de comestibles también. Se venden comidas mexicanas secas, refrigeradas y congeladas para ayudarle a servir la comida mexicana, la más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol en la Avenida South Central in Marshfield.
Citizens State Bank of Loyal is your independently owned community bank with locations just a short drive or walk from where you work and live. Citizens State Bank of Loyal invites you to a banking relationship that will always put you first. Personal, business, and agricultural services provided by people that live just across town and around the corner. At Citizens State Bank of Loyal, we pride ourselves in our involvement in the communities we serve. See us today in Neillsville, Marshfield, Spencer, Granton, and Loyal. Citizens State Bank of Loyal, an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Summer Legion Baseball. Chaparrals versus the Reds. Chaparrals with a 5-1 lead over the Reds as we head into the bottom of the 5th. Playing 1 7-inning game today, making up for the games that we weren't able to play on Thursday night due to the rain. Brandel still pitching, still doing very solid for the Chaparrals. Through 4 so far. Up to bat is Cade Alexander. He has been walked twice tonight. Don't see that very often, but He's been walked twice so far, and now he's the lead man for the Reds in the bottom of the 5th inning. Jeff Christianeski he's on deck, and Reinhardt is in the hole. So that one's low for a ball. One 0 pitch down low, 2-0. Hope you all are having some good weekends. I know I am. Nice day yesterday in the pool, nice and warm. And then today it's been a beautiful day for baseball. Standing out here. Got the tank top on, got a hat on, feeling good, nice breeze, just a little bit of sun. Beautiful day. So that one's low and away, pass ball. Alexander takes his base on balls. He's been walked 3 times tonight, so that's something you usually don't see. He's been walked at all 3 at-bats. He's not complaining about it, though. So now Christianeski at the plate. He's 0 for 2 tonight. So no down, runner at first. Christianeski. And actually there's a new batter, pinch batter. Not sure number 1 is, we don't have him on the sheet. But number 1 is at the plate. That's a heater down the middle for a strike. Two count for number 1. That's what we're gonna go with. Runner at first, no outs. Bottom of the 5th, 5-1 Chaparrals lead. Checks on that one, goes down looking. 5th strikeout of the night for Brandel. So up comes number 18, Taylor Reinhardt. He is 0 for 1 on the night. He was hit by a pitch back in the 1st and then struck out swinging in the 3rd. It's pass ball. Runners in advance to 2nd. The 1-0 count for Reinhardt. Brandel checks back in the runner. His pitch up high, 2-0. That one's outside, 3-0 count. Reinhardt on the brink of getting on base, the walk. As the wind picks up in the mic here, trying to cancel that out, but it's coming from every direction. So Reinhardt walks, 2 runners on, runner at first and 2nd. For Brandon Lacher, the shortstop, number 3, tonight he is 0 for 2 at the plate now with 2 runners on, no outs in the bottom of the 5th. Inside for the strike. He thought about swinging at that one. He won't. It's called strike. 0-2 count for Brandon Lacher. So that one's way outside. 1-2. The sun peeks back out. The 1-2, 2 runners on. Pops it fly back. Misses the cars. Goes into the cornfield. And Whittlesey, a little bit in the middle of nowhere here in Wisconsin. This field of back little area. There's a little golf course, another baseball field. Otherwise, there's cornfields and forest. So it's usually a recurring theme in Wisconsin. If it's not a cornfield, it's not a forest, then it's usually either a bar, or a church, or something like that, or a baseball field. As we stated before, is Lacher goes down swinging. It's a plane passes over by. Cody Lacher at the plate. He is 0 for 2 as well. So he cranks that one deep in the right field for the place. That retires to side. So no runs scored for the Reds. Still hit scoreless for the past 3 innings. Score is still 5-1 Chaparrals. We head to the top of the 6th. We'll be back after this.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
Stay comfortable all year round with custom heating and cooling of Neillsville and Marshfield. Whether you have new construction or looking for a replacement, Custom Heating and Cooling will find the most energy-efficient rood furnace for your home. You can choose 60-month no-interest financing with easy monthly payments when you choose Custom Heating and Cooling. Custom Heating and Cooling is also your LP choice with customized payment plans and friendly delivery. Family-owned and operated, insured, licensed, certified, experienced. Custom Heating and Cooling puts the custom in customer.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Summer Legion Baseball. Chaparrals versus the Reds. It's a 5-1 Chaparrals lead. They've been dominating so far in this game. It's just been, slowly but surely, run each inning, all that tallies up, and all of a sudden you got 5 runs up at the plate. For the Chaparrals is Caleb Kromaker. So at the start of the lineup for the Chaparrals, on deck then is Nathan Kromaker. Excuse me. Caleb tonight is 1 for 3. Way back first pitch of the game, he had a big double. Ever since then, he had a fly out and then a fielder's choice. So that one's inside. 3-1 count now for Kromaker. And he takes his base on balls, so runner at first, no outs for Nathan Kromaker. Nathan tonight is also 1 for 3. He grounded out into first, had a single in the third, and fielder's choice in the fourth. It's down the top of the 6th. His 4th at bat of the night, runner at first. That one's down low for a ball. That one also inside. 2-0 count for Kromaker. Throw back to first, not in time. Kromaker safe. Throw him back, keep him honest, keep him humble. Pitch up high, 3-0 for Kromenacker. Right down the middle for a strike. And he takes his base, so back-to-back walks for the Reds pitcher, number 1. Like I said before, we don't have a name for him, so that's what we're going with. Brandel at the plate. Brandel tonight had a sac fly in the first, single in the third, and then took his base on balls in the fourth. That one's down low, 4-ball. Runners at first and second, no outs. Top of the 6th, 5-1 Chaparrals lead. So that one's low and away. 2-0 count. Runners go to throw to third, not in time. Takes a little hop, runner advances to second, double steal. So no outs, runners at second and third. 2 runners in scoring position for Donovan Brandel, facing a 2-0 count. Pitch outside 3-0. So the Reds pitcher on the brink of a 3 straight walks to start off this top of the 6th inning. So we'll see if they make any pitching change. So that one's popped up right past the infield, unable to make the play as it drops in. 1 runner scores. Runner stays at second. So that's a RBI single for Donovan Brandel. Very solid game for him tonight. 2 RBIs, solid. 5 strikeouts pitching. Runners at first and second, no outs. For Jason Kurth. Kurth is 1 for 2 on the night. Also with a walk. He flew out in the first and had a single in the third. He walked in the fourth. That one down low. Catcher keeps it in front of him. Chaparrals dugout. Throwing some flack at the catcher. That one's low, hits him right in the ankle. So Kurth gets hit. So there's no outs to answer. One of the Chaparrals players in the dugout yells out, how many outs? No outs in the top of the 6th. Bases are now loaded for Victor Gonzales. So 3 times tonight Gonzales comes to the plate with the bases loaded. He's a lucky man. See what he does here. Check swing. They'll say he went. Gonzales tonight is 1 for 3. He had a double in his first at-bat, and then a sac fly in his second, and struck out in his third. And that's where he struck out looking. So a 2-0 count for Gonzales. That one's a ball. 3-0 for Gonzales. So Very tough inning for Reds pitcher, with 2 walks so far and hit batter, facing another walk this inning. So that one's down low. Runner comes, he scores. So runners at second and third, 7-1 lead for the Chaparrals. Players joked around with Kromaker after he scored on the pass ball. See, pops that one up. Shortstop heads back. Can't see it. It drops in right in front of him. So a tough play for Lacher. He's just unable. He couldn't find where the ball was. He yelled out, "Where is it?" That's the thing. It's not so sunny out here, but it's bright. And he looked up. He just couldn't find it. Couldn't track it. Drops right in front of him there. So Gonzales gets the single. Bases are loaded. No outs. So lots of damage being done at the top of the 6th as coach comes to visit his pitcher on the mound. Looks like he's going to bring in a new guy. So they will bring in a new pitcher. So we'll head on a little break. We'll be back right after this.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Are you living with a prosthesis that is causing discomfort or pain? You have options, and I'm here to help. Hi, my name is Shai. I'm the owner of Next Step Prosthetics in Marshfield. You have a choice where you go for prosthetic care. My focus and specialty is providing a prosthesis that you enjoy wearing to help you get your life back. Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Let's take the next step together to a better life.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Summer Legion Baseball. The Whittlesey Reds versus the Marshfield Chaparrals. Their pitching change for the Reds. That's Kate Alexander, the new pitcher now. So number 1 was struggling. Many walked batters in the top of the 6th, a hit batter. So no outs, bases are loaded. Coach calls for the pitching change. The sun showing itself out here. On and off so far today. Same as the wind. It's been picking up and going away. But still a beautiful day out here. Beautiful Sunday afternoon. A great day for baseball. Bases are loaded. No outs. 7-1 Chaparrals lead. Top of the 6th. Up at the plate is Luke Wirtz, who is 1 for 3 on the night. His one hit was a single back in the 3rd. Ball 1 for Wirtz. That went down the middle for a strike. 1-1. Two-one count after the ball. Bases are loaded, no outs. That went down low, 3-1. A little bit of the same here now. 3-1 count. Not ideal for the Reds. Bases are loaded, no outs. Infield creeped in. So that went down the bill for a strike. So now full count. So things going on the upward now for the Reds on this count. Ideally, we'd like a strikeout here. Maybe we can turn two or something to have to play in the field, but that's a swing and foul. Currently calling the game punched over on the third base line by the fence. Didn't bring a chair today, so not the smartest of moves from me, as that one's fouled out into the cornfield. See the kids go and chase the foul balls. Wirtz 3-2, no outs, bases are loaded. He pops that one up. Catcher goes to the wall, and it's out of play as it bangs off of the bleachers. Fans cover their heads. So 3 straight foul balls for Wirtz. So another foul. It's one of the longer at-bats we've seen so far this season. 9 total pitches so far. So he hits that one out. Second baseman calls it off. He's there for the play. Runners will stay at the base. So the out that the Reds desperately needed. Here at Roy Lambert Memorial Field, a 7-1 Chaparrals lead over the Whittlesey Reds. 1 out finally now in the top of the 6th, trying to eliminate the amount of damage being done. That one down low. Sean O'Connell, the batter. O'Connell tonight is 1 for 3. He was 0 for 2 in his first 2 at-bats and then had a single to break that in the 5th. Snyder's at the plate again. Bases are loaded for him. 1 down, top of the 6th, 7-1 lead. 3-0 count. So now he finds himself facing the walk. We started this inning at the top of the lineup, and so far we're through 7 batters. So the Chaparrals trying to bat around the order here in the top of the 6th, keep increasing their lead. So that one's down low. O'Connell takes his base. Run scores. 8-1 is now the lead. A 3-run inning for the Chaparrals in the top of the 6th. As the clock reads 3 o'clock now in the afternoon, so we play for about an hour and a half so far. Just have 1 game today, 1 7-inning game. But a pretty fast game. Slowed down a bit at the end here with some of the walks and long innings, but good baseball being played as that one's roped into left field. That'll drop in time. Runner will score. As Gonzales rounds third, thought about going, they hold him. So Will lead with an RBI single. Up comes Isaiah Byral, number 2 tonight. So far he is 1 for 3. Flew out in the 2nd, single in the 4th, and strikeout in the 5th. checks that one. Ball 1. That one's for a strike. 1-1. That one low and away. 2-1 count for Byral. Two-one count, bases loaded, 1 out. Down the middle for the strike, 2-2. That pitch up high. So Byral takes his base. That loads the bases. So bases loaded, 1 out. As Caleb Kromaker makes his second appearance at the plate this inning. He was walked to lead off the start of the 6th. That one's down for a strike. Cranks that one. And that one's fair. So that one down the left field line to throw in at third. Not in time. 2-run score. RBI single for Caleb Kromaker. Very solid inning for him so far, being walked and then getting that 2 RBI single. So runners at first and second for Nathan Kromaker, 1 out, 12-1. Chaparrals lead. Swing and a miss for Kromaker. As the wind picks up. Sun has come out and has been staying out so far. Pitch to Kromaker, he checks. Say he went 0-2 count. Kromaker also was walked in his first appearance this inning. So now every batter for the Chaparrals has made a plate appearance in the top of the 6th. So that one's up high, 1-2. That one a bit high, 2-2 count. So 2-2, 1 out. Runners at first and second for Nathan Kromaker. So he cranks that one into left field. He's there for the play. No damage done. Runners stay at their bases. Now the Chaparrals bench yelling at Isaiah saying, "Why aren't you at third?" So now Donovan Brandel at the plate. He had a single his first at-bat this inning. So he cranks that one, rocket, but right to the right fielder. So lots of damage done. 7 runs in the top of the 6th, so an absolute implosion of an inning as we head into the bottom of the 6th. A 7-run inning, 12-1 lead for the Chaparrals. We'll be back right after this.
Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Experience your choice of small, in-person classes, online classes, innovative technology class options, or your choice of any combination to fit your needs. You can also choose to get started here and finish at a 4-year, or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Summer Legion Baseball. Marshfield Chaparrals versus the Whittlesey Reds. If you missed the top of the 6th inning, you missed a lot because there was a 7-run inning by the Chaparrals. Lots of walked batters, balls hit deep, so tons of damage done in the top of the 6th, which you'd think probably is an insurmountable lead at this point. 12 to 1 as we head into the bottom of the 6th. And there is a 10-run rule after 5. I wonder if that'll kick in. We're not sure. Just with one more inning to play, they might just keep it going, which would make lots of sense. So we'll see what happens. Leading off for the Reds is Derek Nichols. He is 0 for 2 on the night. That was a swing and a foul tick. 0-1 count for Derek Nichols. Ben Meyer on deck and John McMurray in the hole. So time to see if the Reds have what it takes to try to claw their way back into this one. That one's a ground ball to the shortstop. Fields it, his throw in time. Nichols goes down, 6-3. First one down in the inning. As Meyer heads to the plate. He is also 0 for 2 on the night. This one up high, ball 1. That one for the strike, 1-1. That went down low. Good pitch. They'll call ball. 2-1. So that one's popped up. First baseman heads over. He's there to make the play. 2 down for John McMurray as he heads to the plate. McMurray is 2 for 2 tonight with 2 singles, so we'll see if he can continue that kind of success. In the bottom of the 6th, his team needs him most. They're down 11. Game's probably out of reach, but never say never. Still a chance. Not a great chance, but, a chance nonetheless. McMurray's one of the bright spots for the Reds tonight, 2 for 2. That one goes strike, so 0-2 count for McMurray. The wind picks up again. The sun has been staying out. Another foul. And there's been a new pitcher coming in for Donovan Brandel. Number 11, Ethan Peters, is now the pitcher. So Brandel had a very solid outing. 6 strikeouts for Brandel through 5 innings. Or 5 strikeouts, excuse me. Peters pitch, another foul. McMurray staying alive in the count. He hits that one out to the second baseman, though, in time. His throw, that cleans it up. So 1, 2, 3, knock them all down. As we head to the top of the 7th, 12-1, Chaparrals lead. We'll be back shortly.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right. Free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today. For over 50 years, Abbey Bank has been providing financial services to local families and businesses. What makes us different? We make banking about you. We have a strong partnership with the communities we serve, helping families grow, helping business grow, and celebrating important moments with new programs and facilities, support for our youth, and help for those most in need. Abbey Bank invests in its communities and gives back locally, with locations in Abbotsford, Appleton, Gresham, Medford, Shawano, Wausau, and Weston, and is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Summer Legion Baseball. Marshfield Chaparrals versus the Whittlesey Reds. 12-1. Marshfield leads. We head in the top of the 7th. So we'll see if they keep trying to add on the runs or if they kind of played easy. Pitching for the Reds is Cade Alexander. He came in for number 1 last inning. He was struggling. So if you look on the scoreboard, you see, 1 run, 2, 1, 0, then that monster top of the 6th with 7 runs scored. Because it was, still a fairly close game. It was a 5-1 lead, but you can still come back from that easily. It's got a few runners on, bam, just like that, you're back in the game. But when you score 7 runs like that, just a lot of chaos happening. Not so much order in the top of the 6th. Batter now number 10 for the Chaparrals is Caleb Heinen. He makes his first appearance of the night, facing a 1-1 count. This looks like the Chaps coach wants to get some of the bench players in, give them some reps here in the top of the 7th of the game. Pretty much out of reach at this point, it's safe to say, based off how the Reds performed in the bottom of the 6th inning. 2-2 count. That one, swing and a miss, goes past, he throws to first, so the strikeout, and he gets the out. So that retires Heinen. Goes down on strikes. Now number 23 up at the plate, Victor Gonzales. So 3 of his 4 at-bats tonight he had faced bases loaded. A little bit different now for him. He is the no runners on, second man of the inning. That one drops in for a ball. Gonzales 2 for 4 on the night. A double, a single, and then a strikeout, and a flyout, but a sac fly on the flyout, so can't complain with that. .30 count for Gonzales. That went down low. Gonzales takes his base. 1 out, one runner on. So up comes number 4, Al Lalicata. I'll say most of the reserves are getting their playing time now in the top of the 7th. We've seen 2 so far this inning. Alicata, number 4, at the plate. Runner at first, up high, ball 1. Alexander checks to first. That throw down the middle, inside for the ball, 2-0. Up high. Catcher thinks about going to first. He holds. 3-0 count. So Alexander facing potential second straight walk. That pitch down the middle for the strike. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Looks like it's a foul. So Gonzales heads back to first. Looks like an intentional swing there from Alicata, but he accidentally got a piece of the ball there, so unsuccessful attempt, but no damage done. You still have a 12-1 lead. It's a swing and a miss, so that retires Alicata. It's number 44. Sean O'Connell heads to the plate. So far tonight he's 1 for 3. He was 0 for 2 to start off, and then had a single, and then walked in last inning. Swing and a foul for O'Connell. O'Connell facing the 0-1. The sun keeps flirting around with us, peeking back and forth as it comes out. Here at Roy Lambert Memorial Field, so that one's fouled back. Near the cornfield. Sound the alarm, the kids start running to chase it down. That was always fun back in the day, watching the varsity kids play. You know, you're like young elementary school kid running, getting the foul balls. Messing around as that one's fouled out near us. A little bit lower, probably would have caused some damage.
My kid's up to bat next. Quit that shit. If you'd move faster, you'd be back, kid.
Now we got some choice words being said from some of the fans to Gonzales. Not very good sportsmanship being shown by the, that foul ball comes right near us. By the Reds fans over in the side there. It's foul tick. 1-2 for O'Connell. And that one cranked, another foul. Keeps pulling them back here. So 2 down, runner at first for O'Connell. 12-run lead for the Chaparrals. As Gonzales finally able to advance to second base. Alexander's pitch, and that one's cranked deep. Right to the center fielder. So that retires the side. So we head to the bottom of the 7th. Last chance for the Reds. 12-1. Chaparrals lead. We'll be back right after this.
Rally at the Alley tonight at Strike Time Lanes in Neillsville. Strike Time Lanes open at 4 Monday through Friday and 11 Saturday and Sunday. Happy hour Monday through Friday from 4 to 6. Cheer on the team tonight and then rally at the Alley after the game. Strike Time Lanes is your Packers headquarters on Sunday. Enter to win a flat screen TV. Strike Time Lanes in Neillsville is also your place for Fish Fry Friday. Rally at the Alley tonight and every night at Strike Time Lanes. Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Welcome back, everybody, to Summer Legion Baseball. We head to the bottom of the 7th inning, our last chance for the Whittlesey Reds to try to score a mountain of runs. They're down 12-1. Up to bat, leading off this last chance inning. Looks like Nick Meyer will be at the plate. Meyer hasn't had an appearance at the plate since the bottom of the 4th, so it's been quite a while. As the wind picks up, you can see the dust blowing on the field. The sun is out. So the clock reads about just past 3:20. So been a pretty fast game so far. Started at about 1:25. Roughly around there. So now Nick Meyer leading off. Last chance for the Reds. Reds putting the rally caps on, trying to cheer on their teammate. That one's outside for the ball. Swing and a miss, 1-2 or 1-1. Another swing and a miss, 1-2 now. So Nick Meyer on the brink of the first out. That one inside, 2-2. No, I'm good. I'm fine. All right, and that one popped up. It's going to be out of play, it looks like. Hits the top of the fence. If that top wasn't there, if that little overhang wasn't there, probably been able to make the play, but obviously that's essential to the baseball field, keeping the fans safe behind home plate. And we will not be having any post-game show after the game. So once the final out comes, you guys are good to go. We're not going to hold any longer. So once that happens, you can shut it off. So this is all we got for you today. So no post-game show, no interviews, nothing like that. Just the game. That one's high. Meyer takes his base. No down, runner at first for the Reds. Cade Alexander at the plate. He's walked all 3 of his at-bats tonight. Is that one's high? So you've seen a lot of those, seen a lot of balls tonight. So that one's called strike 1-1. You think that the Chaparrals want to end this one as early as they can, so you know what you got to be thinking if you're on base is the ball comes to me, where am I going with it? Every scenario. No mental errors. 1-2. That one drops in. He goes down looking. So his first strikeout of the afternoon for Ethan Peters, the relief pitcher. So one of the subs comes in for the Reds. One down, runner at first in the bottom of the 7th. That one's up high. Ball 1. He cranks that one into right field. That's fair. Runner around second. He goes to third. He'll hold up there. So for the pinch batter, one of the substitutes for the Reds, it's a nice single down the right field line. Runner at first and third, one down for Taylor Reinhardt. He is 0 for 2 or 0 for 1 tonight. He'd been hit by a pitch and he was walked, and he flew out in third. That one down low for the ball. That one's up high. Thought about swinging, but he held. Ball 2. 2-2 count for Reinhardt, center fielder, number 18. That one's low grounded in between the line. That'll score a run. So an RBI single for Taylor Reinhardt. So runners at first and second. Maybe a bit of a comeback here. Maybe something will happen with one down, runners at first and second. Brandon Lacher at the plate. He is 0 for 3 so far tonight. That one's down low for a ball. One 0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1 count for Lacher with one down, runners at first and second. 12-2 lead for the Chaparrals in the bottom of the 7th. That one's outside for a ball. That one's inside for a ball. Three-one count for Lacher. Runners at first and second. Bit of a check swing there. Knew he probably shouldn't have went there as that one was a bit up high. Probably would have gave him his base. It's now a full count for Brandon Lacher. No junk for the pitcher. You're gonna be messing around walking people, and if you're Lacher, you gotta be thinking, you gotta swing. Unless it's anything close, you gotta put it in contact here, put it in play. As that one's down low, takes his base. That loads the bases for Cody Lacher. One down. So Cody Later at the plate with the bases loaded, 1 out. That one's down low for a ball. Blue has not been very generous for strikes. Swing and a miss. 1-1 for Cody Lacher. He is also 0 for 3 tonight. One, 2 now for Cody Lacher. 1 out, runners at every base, down by 10. The tying run is somewhere in the dugout. A swing and a miss. So Lacher goes down on strikes. Another strikeout for Ethan Peters. So Derek Nichols, the last chance. 2 down, bases loaded. Nichols at the plate, Ben Meyer on deck. Swing and a miss for Nichols. 0-1 count. Another swing and a miss. And that'll do it, folks. That retires the side. So our final today here at Roy Lamberty Memorial Field is 12-2. Chaparrals get the dub. A few of the stats for tonight. So Caleb Kromaker, he singled in the first and singled in the 7th. And then Victor Gonzales had a big double in the 2nd. Another big single in the 6th. 3 RBIs for him on the night. Some good pitching from Donovan Brandel. 5 strikeouts through 5 innings. And for the Reds,